been to a bat mitzvah before. I grew up in a very Catholic town, so sweet 16s were my shit. But so I get to this bat mitzvah, and I had no idea what I was in for. I had no idea that I was walking into MTV's My Super Sweet Bat Mitzvah. So it was the ceremony, and then there was cocktail hour, and then the party was right after. So everyone went to temple, and they were dressed for the party after. So I walk in, and I look over, and I see all these 13-year-old girls sitting there in these little dresses that stop right here, and they got these heels on, and some of you perverts out there are probably that sounds so hot. I'm gonna go call Dateline NBC because that's legal. So they're sitting over there and they're just staring at me, and I'm terrified. I don't know if you guys have ever been a 13-year-old girl before, but they're fucking scary. I'm having flashbacks to 7th grade, and I'm like, oh my God, stop looking at me. And so they're just being all scary and everything. So the ceremony's over, and we go to cocktail hour, and I realize, and the one woman who's walking around is the girl's mother, and she's wearing a floor-length white gown, and she's got her hair all done up and everything, and she had so much collagen in her lips. She was walking around thank you so much for coming to me. I really wanted her to come up and talk to me just so I could get a really good look at her. But so I'm sitting at cocktail hour, and it was cocktail. They had a tequila bar, which is pretty cool. So I'm sitting there, and this curtain just opens up, and it reveals this huge purple room. So I'm I gotta check this shit out. So I get up and I go in there, and it's a ballroom, and there's these pictures on the wall. And the pictures are of the girl whose bat mitzvah it is. But they're 7-foot portraits that are up on the wall. There's one of her with a denim jacket, on the floor this. Okay? It was kind of that scene in Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion where Michelle has the nightmare about the reunion, and there's all the pictures on the wall. So, if you haven't seen it, Netflix. So I'm whatever. I just want to have a good time. So I get up, and me and Brooke start dancing and everything, and I look around, and we're the outcasts. There's no one over the age of 13, but there's no one under the age of 45. So there's just me and her, dancing, and then I look over, and my favorite thing is the moms that dance. And they do the mom shuffle, and they don't know what they're doing, and they're dancing to grab somebody sexy, tell them hey, they're that's me. I'm so it was just all sorts of entertainment. But the funny guy was her uncle, who was about this tall, about this wide, and he had some moves I have never seen before. He's spinning around, doing cartwheels and shit. I'm he's really excited to be here. So one thing that I had never seen before, but I knew they were going to do, and I was really excited about it, was they put the girl in a chair, and they lift the chair up and shit. So that was phenomenal. I'd never seen that before. I'd only seen that in movies, or there's an episode of The Rugrats where Tommy and Chucky are running around at all the weddings and stuff, and they're so then the night's winding down and everything, and I'm starting to feel really bad for all the girls that are there, all the girls and the kids that are there, because their parents are hammered. They are so drunk. They're at the bar, give me more shots, keep them coming. And I'm please stop. You're already dancing like a fool, and now you want to keep drinking. So I didn't know how those kids were gonna get home, but the way that they were dressed, they probably could have just gone out in the corner and so yeah, that was my fun bat mitzvah. But the other day I was on Facebook, and every single one of you, I know you all have a Facebook. I want you to go on your Facebook, and I want you to find that kid that moved away in 3rd grade and just look them up. Because you all are thinking of one person in your mind. I know you all are. And this is the person who either pissed himself on the playground at recess, or snorted glitter, or ate glue, or just was a weirdo, I'm like thinking of. So I'm on Facebook and I see this girl's status, and and this girl, I'm from New Jersey, she moved from New Jersey to Florida in 3rd grade. So her status was, this is a direct quote, all spelled wrong by the way. "You guys are all fucking stupid if you think that Facebook is gonna start charging for its services. I weep for society if it is really that gullible. Quit spamming my newsfeed or you're gonna get deleted." That's literature. So, I mean, some people put like Walt Whitman quotes. No, she puts this. So then I spent like 10 to 15 minutes just clicking next on every single one of her pictures. They were all the same. She was the quintessential Facebook girl. She had like all her pictures that were like full body shots of her with like, you know, the duck face and the peace sign and every single quote like underneath the pictures and shit. So, but it was weird because I was like, what happened to this girl? Like, she's just so, oh my God, she was scary. And all I could remember was her when she was little. She was in 3rd grade, she was this tall, she had like big brown curly hair. She had a lisp. And I'm like, does she still have the lisp today? And then I'm thinking like, so if she does, is her status like, "You guys are all fucking stupid if you fucking think that they're charging her 3rd."